I mentioned this before, that we respond to valid allegations that we receive, not as an investigation where we have to make a determination about whether or not child abuse or neglect has occurred. Instead, what we're looking at is what is the service need and what is the risk to the child. So in both our investigation track and our assessment tracks, we're completing safety instruments, and we're completing risk instruments, and those are uniform across those two case types. But at the end, what we're looking for in a family assessment is whether or not there's a high or very high risk of future maltreatment. And if that determination is made that there is a high or very high risk, then we would open a case for an ongoing family support case with or without court involvement. Clearly, if there's an immediate need or if there's danger or ongoing risk that needs to be immediately addressed and brought to the court's attention, we can do that as well. But I share this because it's, the focus piece, again, is really what is it that the child welfare response is looking at. It's not necessarily historically oriented. Rather, it's really trying to make sure that we are affirmatively linking the parent with the resources that they need in order to safely care for the infant. So there are many cases that come to us before CHARM has had an opportunity to engage with the parent, or and regions around the state that aren't served by CHARM. And quite frankly, the CHARM Collaborative, I think the cases that are served by CHARM are actually, we feel quite assured that there is a team of people that are working with those parents to make sure that not only are their needs being met, but that their children are being safely cared for, and that team also has a strong safety focus, that if there's any concerns whatsoever, that they're making those reports and sending those cases to us to intervene. And what we're trying to focus on at this point is really, because with CHARM, a lot of times those are actually self-identified cases. The parent will come forward and they're pregnant, and they're really wanting to make sure that they're addressing their addiction issue while they're pregnant, because they want to have a healthy infant. It's those cases that we haven't heard about through CHARM that we're really trying to improve our practice in the state at this point, and want to work to do a better job of identifying those moms and making sure that they're referred to treatment. And so to that end, we actually had the benefit over the last few years of having a regional partnership grant, and that grant, one of the parts of that was to embed substance